So Joshua... Hey fam, what's up? What's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertanton.com, coming to you with your no frills American Idol commentary from a singer. No, I don't think it's going to happen this time. Tonight, the top six performed two songs apiece. They did a song from Queen, the group Queen, and they did a song of their own choosing. So we started out, we got a history of the group Queen, and then the group members sat down, two surviving group members sat down to talk with the contestants and give them some advice. Then they got to perform with them. They did a medley. Yeah, they like Another One Bites the Dust, and We Will Rock You, and We're the Champions. I mean, they were jamming out, okay? The kids are trying to do their best. I mean, you know, I don't think they really got the real the beauty of the music, but they did decent vocally. The best thing about it was the guitar solos. One freaking guitar solo that was just killing. I was like, oh man, go ahead on. Yeah, okay. So I got a little excited. I should have been. I don't do that. But I felt like I should have been, right? So, does anybody know what was the opening song, though? All six of them sang like in a little formation. The opening song, I don't know what that song is, and I'm not going to go back and watch it right now. You tell me what it is. Then, we start with the first round, which is Queen songs. Songs from the group Queen. Okay, let me make that clear, because I know I got some real catty watchers out there, too. So, Jessica Sanchez was up first. She did Bohemian Rhapsody, probably one of their biggest songs. And she nailed the first part vocally and brought a little energy to the faster part, but just a little energy. She went a little sharp on the big high note, but then she brought it down very sweetly and closed it out very well. I thought it was a pretty good performance. Always a solid performance for her. Sometimes little, very minor little technical stuff, but she is so dead on so much. Nobody is a machine. Nobody is absolutely perfect, but she is just about as close as I have seen on the show. Skylar Laine is up next. She does The Show Must Go On. I loved her vocal on this, though I thought she could have dug in a little deeper for the meaning. She had a really good transition, though, from the angst to like a nice memory, and then she went back to the angst. I thought that it was just very noticeable. It was very good. It was very stark. So I thought that was a very good choice that she made. The big notes near the end were really well done, too. J-Lo said she definitely got the goosies on that one, and Randy said it was incredible, phenomenal. Joshua Ledet does Crazy Little Thing Called Love. And this song was right up his alley. It's a little too old-fashioned, but he did such a wonderful job when it brought back those chubby checker, Sam Cooke kind of sounds. I was hoping he would do a little more audience interaction, and then he did it. He got some singing to the background singers. He went down and sang to the audience. I was like, yes, boy, go do it. He sounded really, really good. Another standing ovation from the judges for Joshua, and the first of the night. Tyler said Joshua has a classic style like nobody else. Elise Testone does I Want It All. And I thought this genre should be right up Elise's alley, and it was. She sounded really good. She even played the tambourine, which I thought she should have left when I first saw it, but then I was impressed by the way she was flipping it and twirling it around. It really added to like just the performance quality of it for me, and I was glad she had it when she started doing it. J-Lo said she murdered it. Randy said it was the perfect type of song for her, and I totally agree. She really got into it on this one. Phillips was up next, and he did Fat Bottom Girls. I was glad to see him smiling on this song, and the song should have been fun and flirtatious, so it was good to see him smiling. He just missed the fun and flirtation. I would love to actually see him interpret a lyric of a song and just instead of just singing the way he sings. J-Lo said he sings the songs the same, and Randy said he liked it but didn't love it. Hollie Cavanagh did Save Me. I really like how she sounded starting out this song. It really had, to me, this all the potential in her vocals. It showed everything that she has right there. She sounded good throughout, but I felt the first part was stellar. She looked really beautiful from head to foot. I thought her hair was good. I liked the color on her. The shoes were banging. I just thought everything was in place, and the vocal was pretty good too. J-Lo had a lot to say about her not enjoying herself enough on stage, and Randy didn't think she had a wow moment on this song. Next up was the contestants' choice of song, and they also had a segment before each performance where the contestants said what they think of each other. And some of them were pretty funny. I'm not going to say all of what they went through, so you have to watch it for yourself. Jessica Sanchez, again, was up next. She did Dance with My Father. She dedicated to her father, who is going off to Singapore, and he is going to be there tomorrow night. So she dedicated this song to him. I was absolutely loving her phrasing on the song. The vocals, emotion, connecting to the material were all, I mean, it was just all that I expect from her. And she just brought it. She laid it out there on the stage. It didn't get too big, but it stayed very personal with a lot of flavor, no extra frills. I thought it was like just almost perfect vocal, maybe the perfect vocal, but I can't say what's perfect and what's not perfect, but it was darn close to what I would consider perfect. Just a masterful performance. J-Lo said it may be the best she's ever heard the song sung. Skylar Laine does Tattoos on This Town by Jason Aldean. She picked up the guitar to bring us that country flavor, I thought it was pretty good, though. I liked her first performance more. Again, she blew up the last note. Love that love when she shows all of this voice. I really enjoy it. Tyler said she can do no wrong. So Joshua Ledet was up next, and he did Ready for Love by India Arie. Ryan said that he was going to bring us his softer side, and he did. He softened it up for this performance, showed everybody that he didn't need to scream and squall to put over a good performance. This was sweet and tender, and I thought it was very enjoyable. He got yet another standing ovation from the judges. The only one to get a standing ovation tonight so far. I thought, are they overdoing it a little bit? I knew there was a lot of really good performances tonight. I think might be overdoing it a little bit. J-Lo said that it was transcendent. Randy was gushing over the last run, and it was good, let me tell you. But I don't know. It's just, I enjoyed it. I loved it. And that's all I can say about it, I guess. Elise Testone did Bold as Love by Jimi Hendrix. And this was a very nuanced and touching performance. I just don't think America will get it. She did some great vocal riffs. She had a nice sexy feel to the music. I mean, I wrote, this was music to my ears. It really was. Randy said she was boxing with the song and it was too much information. J-Lo said she made it exciting. And the reason I say Randy, I kind of agree with Randy a little bit as far as America's vote, because she put so much into this that it might have been hard for the untrained ear. Phillips did The Stone by Dave Matthews Band. Honestly, I'm sorry, I was barely watching this performance, but it sounded pretty decent to me, and I love the violinist. I mean, I heard all this going on. I could tell she was working hard. And I think here, even after I wrote this, I was like, you know what? Maybe it's that I don't like to watch Phillips' performances. I don't like to see what he's doing because he does that same thing every single song. But he sounded pretty good on this performance. How he looked, I wasn't really watching the whole time, so I can't say. J-Lo said it was too obscure and too artsy a song. Randy said he loved it, and he had to disagree with J-Lo this round because they disagreed the last round. And I wanted to mention, I wanted to bring up, I wrote this down. I got the feeling because of the stuff that was going on, what the contestants were saying about each other, that Phillip and Elise don't like each other. I really did, because I wrote it down too. Phillip said that Elise kills all the notes, and he said not in a good way. And Elise said he's obviously no rock star, and she called him boring in her way she was talking about him. So I was like, these two probably just do not get along. They don't like each other. I mean, I'm seeing some drama up in here, Randy. Anyway, let me know if you guys saw that and what you thought of it. Did it strike you kind of strange that they were like, she, All right, so anyway, Hollie Cavanagh came up last with The Climb from Miley Cyrus. She had a really good moment. She had a wow moment in this performance. And I think not only one, but a few. Lots of great placements in her vocal, good feeling. She had several big notes, and she looked good, and she sounded amazing. And the judges finally gave her a standing ovation. The only other person to get a standing ovation tonight. What did you guys think? What did you think of the performances tonight? I thought it was a really great show altogether. It had a really good, just everybody had some really good stuff going on, and there was not really bad action happening for me. Ryan was pumping the judges to pick favorites at the end, and most of them would not. Oh, they were like, oh, no. Even though Tyler said that the person that impressed him most was Skylar Laine. tomorrow night for the results. Of course, one person is going home. They're going to do a Queen tribute. Katy Perry and Stephanie Langone will be performing. This is Robert Anton, robertanton.com. Make sure to thumb this up for me. I'm out. Peace.